Here we go, people. Another true story.
Whatever. I went down to the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever.
So when I was at school, I'd be about 11, 12, something like that, I don't know. I had a friend, we'll call him Bill, just to protect the innocent. Bill liked making things. His dad got a bit of a workshop. I think his dad was a police sergeant, but that's by the by. And Bill found one of these metal clothes lockers you find in factories. I think it might have been the slightly wider one, and I'll explain why later. And Bill got this idea of sealing all the joints with a tar, which he acquired, I don't know from where. And we melted this tar and we sealed this thing up. And I don't know how we transported it to school, but we're near school. Ooh, bloody bird. We weren't too far away from school, about a mile or so. And there was a river, River Leen. So Bill's idea was to turn this thing into a canoe. So we got some wood, and he designed it all. I just helped. I was the assistant. And it got this little barrel thing as an outrigger flotation thing, so it wouldn't cockle up. Might have been on both sides, I can't remember now. And yeah, it was. I remember it being quite either a frosty or a snowy morning. I think it was snowy. Felt like it snowed, and it was snow on the ground. It was bloody cold anyway. So this is obviously winter. And I decided one lunchtime we'd go out and we would launch the new boat in the river. So we duly went down, got to the river, and Bill said he would go first. Now let me describe Bill. Bill was a big lad, and I don't mean he was tall. Well, he was tall, but he was a fat lad basically. He made about 3 of me, so really I should have been the one. I was skinny as a rake in those days. I should have been the one to try it, but I'm not that daft. So Bill said he wanted to do it anyway. Let's not beat about the bush. So he got in this boat. Now, if Bill had been a bit further forward in this makeshift canoe, then I think it'd have been alright. But he was towards the back, and I have this everlasting memory of the water about 1/4 of an inch actually above the back of the, shall we call it a canoe, just before the surface tension broke and the back just went down like the Titanic. And the look of Bill on his face was a picture. It was shock, horror, and he was wet through basically because it sank. And I thought it was quite amusing. And he had to spend the rest of the lessons in a totally wet uniform on a winter's day. So I'm not apologising for anything because it's all Bill's fault, but it was funny. Okay. Oh dear, it's all coming back now. Okay then, another true story, fans. You take care. Bye bye.
Then this chick comes up to me and she's all like, hey, aren't you that dude? I'm like, yeah, whatever.